What's up? This is Nick, and this is the behind the scenes video of a 48-hour film project filmed in Detroit. Team Twisted Lenses. Action.
Hey, I'm Shane. I'm going to be writing for this 48-hour film project with Twisted Lenses. Yeah, so a lot of writers have different formulas they try to use to mentally prepare themselves. Often it's an alchemy of what you take in. A lot of people believe in alcohol. I believe in the sugar method. I've had an energy drink and a fudge round so far. I also have a bunch of small candies and a few sodas, so I should be ready to write. So right now, Nick Deere and I are at the 48-hour film, check-in. We've already signed out our papers because we got here about 45 minutes early, roughly. Right now you can see that there are a lot of other teams here. If you actually move the camera and look at the other teams that are here. A lot of people here, a lot of excitement in the air. So right now we're going to wait. We're going to get to hear what our genre is in, I'm going to guess 20 minutes.
So here's how it's going to go. We're going to go groups A, B, C, and D. We're going to read off all the team names. You don't have to come up in any particular order. We're going to pick your genre, and then you'll have time to think about that genre, if you want it. And then, we'll announce the elements, the parts of everything that you need to get going. And then, for those of you that are happy with everything, you'll be able to leave, start working on your film. For those that want to stick around for the wild card, I'll explain that, and you can decide whether or not you want to stick around for that. Okay, who's ready to go first? See Jen when you're done here. Just write it down. Drama.
Red Lobster.
Oh no, the biscuits from hell. I'll eat them.
I don't know. You?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. I wrote a script in 45 minutes.
You wrote a
45 minutes.
fucking badass script
About
in 45 minutes. About an hour.
Hour and 45 minutes, somewhere there.
Like the most complete, we were talking about it earlier. I mentioned it to somebody. I just wanted to say, that was awesome. And, they called and you're like, he has an idea for a script, and we're like, okay, we've got an idea. We can brainstorm. No, you come out of nowhere with a whole thing, and it was amazing.
Destroyed it.
Yeah.
And
I love the story and
I write really quickly.
Yes.
When I'm really on point with stuff. I wrote a feature in a week. It's good. It's good when I'm really good. I can do that. I can't do a slasher film in a fortnight, which I've heard the thing you can do, but I have not done it yet.
well, it's gotta come to you. Like you said.
Yeah.
I really like.
There's easy scripts and hard scripts. And hard scripts, you got research, you take time, you gotta take the idea, and you're like, no, this wasn't good. Where are we going? Where are we going? What's going on? And then you get to it. And then there's easy scripts like this, where you're like, let me do this, and everything's intuitive, and muse is there, and you're just like, and I'm gone.
so kind of just.
Too. This could be a masterpiece. This is really. Imagine if you had more time in this. You'd make it even longer.
Right, it's just a starting point.
It's very good for. True, but you can go so many places. Like she said.
I will go there.
Government worker could be killed.
I will go there when somebody gives me a break to write.
There you go.
I would. I'd give you money to go outside the next one.
But thank you. You did an awesome job.
Thank you very
I know it's beautiful.
In fact, I think you're the most valuable player. How about this? We don't have anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just holding a camera, so.
That's true, but you helped decorate the wonderful room.
You and I, can I get a high five on the.
High five? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but that room is basically.
Let's go. Yeah, we got some of it.
Yeah, got it.
You should be looking at her though, in her direction.
Yeah. So look that way.
Yeah. We want your profile on there.
Okay. So lift up, staring at there, and then turn over.
Well, here. This line here.
How's everything going, Shane?
Everything seems to be going quite well. We have many crazy drawings on the wall. The set design is pretty much done. The rest of the production is going pretty well. Except, of course, that I keep moving back and forth. Looks like there might be somebody behind me. But beyond the paranoia that induces in my peripheral vision, this is really distracting.
It is kind of distracting.
It's really, really distracting.
Did I bother you?
No, you're fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm watching really sad things.
Oh, he's getting in the zone.
Yes.
I was told to come interview you.
Review?
Interview. How's it going in your creepy room?
It's going alright. I mean, you can see the pictures I've drawn
Oh, yes.
that you guys all visited. It's wonderful. It all makes sense.
All of the creepy things.
You want to start from the beginning? You want to explain? Maybe
Yeah.
you explain to me what's going on.
We're
We'll
gonna-
start off in DC.
Yeah, we're that's where the action starts, you know.
Okay, so we got tornadoes. Somehow we get to North Carolina.
Somebody, yeah, is just very sad over there.
Okay.
There's some gun murders by the lake. Beautifully presented.
Now we're to a stop sign.
That's right.
So we're stopping in the direction of life. Moving down to the Westland when we're crying.
Which brings the aliens and or pie.
And or pie.
It might be pie.
From the microwave. Slowly, it's Christmas. Moving on to our favorite horror film, Jason. Then we're skating our way to Detroit, Canada. We're seeing a nose sign. We take a nose dive. All the way down to Seattle. Climb the mountains up to Dover. Then we're in LA with another alien sighting once again.
You know, I think there just might be aliens everywhere.
I think that's what this whole movie's about, is what you don't realize.
That's
I'm an alien.
The secret.
I'm an alien. That's the whole point of this whole story is I'm an alien.
Turns out that's the hidden part of. That's the twist
Yes.
that we
Well,
don't
yeah.
explain.
When do you land in Columbus?
There it is.
An alien.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
there you
this
go.
guy.
I'm an alien. See?
There it is.
Alien. I don't know if that's an alien. But it's on the worst
So,
interview ever.
how did you find out about this 48-hour film? Tristan. Did you you're acting? Did you get in what got you into acting?
Oh, well, when I was, Jet Li's coach was training me in wushu, and then he wanted to put me in film and everything, and that never happened, so I just take matters in my hands and make it happen.
Well, that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, kind of random.
It's an awesome story, though.
What?
Kevin.
You need to sit us all down.
Yeah.
Each one of us once.
Don't use that one, huh?
Well, okay, fine. We're just having practice runs.
What did you want to get out of this?
Are you answering that question, or am I answering that question?
That's difficult.
And then you get personal.
Kevin.
Like
Kevin, look at the.
I really
Listen.
thought
Ask me
all my
again.
dreams would come
Ask
true.
me again.
Ask you?
Ask me that question.
What did you think you were gonna get out of this thing?
My friend Kevin back. So, how do you guys think things are going?
Good. I haven't seen it. I'd like to see what they have so far. I'm hearing, I've been listening to it. I've been using that to get ready.
Good.
I think
Using
you've
you
been
guys'
doing a really good
argument
job.
to be like, okay. I feel like you're my real sister. So you're doing a good job. Doing good.
I feel like if we did a full length
And
movie,
you're like
I
that
would get
badass.
murdered.
Yeah.
I
Oh
would get
yeah.
murdered.
Oh, you're getting murdered.
You're gonna kill me.
Probably.
That's obvious.
I'm supposed to be autistic, but I think it's become like psychotic. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I think that's the issue.
You're schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Maybe because I don't think the autistic's going out. I think it's just the nutty.
Because they almost say sociopath.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that better. With the autistic, I was struggling with it earlier. I think to stay calm.
What do you think, Nick?
Having a good night. I'm waiting. Actually, we're still waiting on Jeff to show up.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Jeff. Have you heard from him?
Yeah, I heard from him. It's 1 o'clock, and Jeff should be here in like an hour, I think.
An hour.
Is he in it too?
No, he's like a he's a backup camera guy.
Oh, okay.
And he had a concert tonight, so
How's it going?
he's gonna miss me.
Tired? Did you ever get your ass ripped?
Passed out and Kevin slammed me.
Oh no! Kevin!
What you're saying? Think about what she's saying, and then, cause you know it's not normal. It's like
if you're not picking up on something new, she's not telling you something new, something you already recognize. Like you're looking at you, shaking your head because you don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe this is actually really happening. You just want to believe he's nuts. Even though you don't want to believe that either, you'd rather believe that than him predicting futures.
Yeah.
So.
Do it better. Or drink whatever.
So.
You want some water?
What
the hell is that?
Some little danger running. Alright.
The camera on?
Oh.
Camera rolling.
Okay, I just rolling. Okay, marker.
Scene 3D.
It's what
Take
he sees
3.
on the news. It keeps him calm.
That didn't happen, nor was it reported on until yesterday.
What are you trying to say?
Mark is special. He doesn't think like normal people do. There's savants, and then there's...
He doesn't have anything to do with this. He stays in his room all day. He doesn't have any friends, any contact with the outside world.
Does he have internet access? Look, I haven't told anyone about this. Not the police, not Homeland Security, no one. But I need to talk to him. If it's possible that he's connected to this in any way.
Alright, let me see if I can,
I think the LED is probably best. It's so tight here.
yeah.
Hold an LED like a white one.
Yeah, I think I was, well, either that or I was going to diffuse the thing, but I think that'll work. We'll try the LED first, see how that gives it.
Once we get in the middle, you top it up so it's kind of like the light that's natural there.
Yeah.
The transition there.
It looks really cool though.
So, what did you want to get out of this?
My friend Kevin back.
Naturally, you look at me, and I'm on this spot.
Big jerk. He's a dumb adult now. He's busy. He has a corporate job in America. And he makes money and stuff. He's too cool. Meanwhile, I'm just a punk ass kid hanging out with my pals. Kevin. Burn.
She knows the reason why she doesn't see me is because of her.
You stop calling me.
She knows.
Kevin. You stop calling me, Kevin.
What? Does
You're
that
the
mean I
one
wouldn't
that dropped
answer if you were to call me?
You left me at Specs Howard.
I left everybody, including myself.
I told you that I needed you there.
You-
I mean, you knew that our entire friendship was riding on whether or not you would stay in school.
No.
And you gave up. And you just quit. And
No.
you let them kick you out.
You're making this
You
about
stayed.
you. It was never about you. This has always been about me. Might sound selfish, but I don't give a shit.
You are selfish.
Everybody always thinks it's about them. Why Kevin can't be there for them?
Why? Because
Why
Kevin's
can't-
a big fat jerk.
No, why can't anybody that I have ever met wake up and say, hey, I want to make Kevin's life better? Why the fuck does Kevin have to wake up and say, I want to make everybody's life better? Why does that have to matter?
Kevin, you do that to yourself.
You may be right. It doesn't mean I have to keep going with this. Maybe I want it to change. Yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't consider that, did you?
No, I didn't, Kevin. Why don't you just go do what you want to do, Kevin?
I am.
Just drop out.
I am doing what I want to do.
behind.
Why can't you be happy for
It's
me?
LED. It has
Why, Christine?
Because you left me, Kevin.
It's a little too odd. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Sex scene.
I'm sorry.
It's like a thing.
I want everybody to recognize.
Oh yeah, that's really it.
Or get back. Start staking.
Y'all is fucking crazy.
Oh!
I ain't a
Oh!
I don't know what you're doing. I can't do it though.
Nick, do a jig.
I'm not a dancer.
Do a jig.
Hands are gonna rip everything going on. So whatever we have sitting.
I hope they don't knock me out.
Because he's sketching the map, so we have to have him.
There you go.
What's she doing?
I think we've read this so many times.
This is
we'll
what we have to
probably
put in
kill us
the
first
This is how actors stay in shape.
I'm very.
It's about who she is.
You're witnessing it in person. Are you having a good time?
Everyone should be having a good time.
Yeah, we'll go back.
That doesn't exactly answer the question.
Like a side job.
I'm enjoying my time.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some of that stroking in there. That's just for fun. What time is it?
It is
Struck my boom time.
43 in the morning.
4:43 in the morning on Friday night.
Yeah.
How's the audio going?
Yeah,
Everything has come out so far.
I mean, there might be a couple.
Good.
So we can just get it.
7 hours.
Yeah, we'll have to be a little bit from here.
Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yep.
Yeah. Minus all the various breaks and stoppages, etc., etc.
What time is it? It is 7:40.
7:40 a.m.
We have finished principal shooting. I think we actually finished it 20 minutes ago, but we were so tired we weren't able to move in front of a camera for this very wonderful moment. Does anyone want to say anything to commemorate our being done with principal shooting? Any lessons to be imparted? Any words of wisdom? Anyone who's willing to keep me from continuing to speak?
I'll restate, I guess, what I said earlier, so it's not really a new speech. But this is my first time, so I want to thank everyone here for letting me have this experience. I had a lot of fun, and I learned a lot from all of you.
And you learn how to do that.
Yeah. And I hate cameras now, so there it is.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out, especially the actors and actresses for helping us out.
Thank you for directing us and, you know,
Having us.
pushing us forward and keeping things going and being so loving.
Yeah, no, big props to you.
I'm waiting for an inappropriate yes. Come
Pretty
on.
much spearheaded this whole effort,
Yeah.
and even provided us his home when
His food.
our other places
Yeah, right.
completely fell
Yeah,
through.
true.
My beer.
Yes, we did. We did all your beer.
Oh, not yet. Just wait.
What do you gotta say, Tristan?
You gotta say something.
Just that I had a blast. It was fun to work with everybody. Simple.
You haven't said anything.
Well, I had an awesome time. I don't know if I've ever stayed up this late. I'm really proud of myself.
Just for the record, she's stoned off her mind right now. That's on there.
No.
Your turn.
Oh man, it's
Yep.
my turn.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got nothing for my turn, but it was really fun, and I don't want it to be over. So you guys aren't leaving yet.
Can you go get the ukulele and play it?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we started
Okay.
that way, so I think you should.
One of the many joys of doing this has been that there was a small ukulele serenade every 3 hours or so, and they kept me feeling like dancing. Occasionally even singing.
Maybe every once in a while. I'm gonna tune it off of camera so you don't have to see that part.
No, we just have to listen to it.
It's fine. We'll
Or I'm
hear
just
it.
gonna walk over
I think
to
my
you guys
favorite-
and you guys will pass out.
My favorite
Yeah.
lines of the day either
Sorry,
was
second
from
chair.
Ashley, fuck this, many times, from 3 to 5.
Yeah.
Or Tristan, you guys don't understand what the fuck you're doing right now. We need to work this shit out. Those are my favorite 2 lines of the day.
Alright.
Yeah. It's around 2 o'clock. Tristan had
Those
enough.
are all accurate.
I had a vent.
I know. It was a great event. It's like I was the only one that was sitting here listening. I'm like, you know, you're right. We need to go. 2 hours later, we did it. So.
So that was a crazy day. 12 hours. 12 hours of shooting.
Oh my god.
Went through the thunder, less than 12 hours of shooting, with 12 hours from our go time.
So you may have to put like a little smiley face on.
Yeah.
I just realized I was sitting cross-legged and I had a big hole in my cross. My short.
Well, she just bumped our rating up.
Instant internet sensation. Nobody understands why this video of this group of people talking to each other is such a hit.
Yes.
Teenage boys do. They're not telling us.
What happened to the like hour and a half of
No, I know it's really strange and kind of boring. Wait for it. Oh, teenagers.
And on that note, we have a ukulele song for you.
Yeah, send us out.
I
Send us out.
don't.
Say it ain't
Go
so
ahead
by
and start
Weezer.
playing. I remember the lyrics. It's very simple.
Which lyrics? Which song?
STFU.
I don't know if I remember that.
Don't worry. Shut the fuck up with the ukulele.
That's how it started.
Up with the ukulele.
Is
Shut
that
the fuck up with the ukulele. Shut the fuck up with the ukulele. Shut the fuck up with the ukulele. We don't need to keep playing ukulele.
stop the video with ukulele. We'll
This video's gonna be longer than our actually short film.
Okay.
It's good. I think that was enough, right? You could probably fade out on the ukulele.
Cut it. Tristan. Final snap.
Excellent. Alright, move on.
Okay, so basically, like you saw, we finished filming around 7:30 in the morning. Some of us slept, which I did. I slept for about 4 or 5 hours, and then got up and started going through the footage, make sure we didn't have to do any reshoots, and then started editing. Some of the team didn't sleep. They stayed up till 10, or I think Christine stayed up the whole entire time, which is pretty crazy, but it's pretty awesome at the same time, kind of. So yeah, once you're done filming, obviously there's a lot more work to do. So I went ahead and just started editing, and it was pretty easy. We just shot most of the movie in order. So I just kind of threw everything in there, and I was showing the people, a couple people, you know, stuck around and stayed. Most people did, actually. Showed them my progress as I was going, and everything, everybody was liking what they were seeing, so I just kept going through, and I was taking breaks in between since we were so far ahead of schedule. And I was pretty much completely done editing by maybe like 5 o'clock. I think I woke up at 2, so it took me like 3 hours to like get a good like solid edit down of the movie. And then that was with a couple breaks in between. Then I did the audio. I made sure all the audio levels were correct. And then I threw in some sound effects, some music, made like a title for the movie. Then the last step was color grading, which probably takes the longest, I think, if you want to make it look good. We had one scene where our white balance was really off, which kind of sucks because everything else looks really, really good as far as like footage and camera quality goes. So I'm hoping that scene I'll be able to fix. I mean, I did fix it mostly, but I'm hoping people don't think that scene looks too bad, because it definitely looks a little different than the rest of the movie. Just no matter what I did, I just couldn't get the white balance right on it, but it looks pretty close to what the other shots are, so it's pretty good. Did the best I could with it. So I was completely done with the movie by like 8 o'clock or so. So we pretty much shot, or got our idea, drove home, wrote the script, did all that in less than a 24-hour period. About a 24-hour period. So that was with sleeping, and once people started getting tired, a lot of goofing around and all that. So we did really good. We got a lot done. And then this morning I woke up. Today is Saturday, actually. Woke up this morning and went back and re-looked at the film. You know, it's always good to kind of get away from it for a while. And I noticed a couple little things. One thing that was brought to my attention before is some of the audio on. There's a part of the movie where we're cutting between the two actresses, and it's going from close-ups to a wide shot. When we go to the wide shot, the shot's so wide that the mic was far, so the audio sounds different. And I was trying to do everything I could to get the audio to match real good, but it wouldn't really work. So I ended up switching some things around this morning, but I made it work. Now it sounds really good and it looks really good. And then I also realized that we did not add any music credits in with the credit reel, which we did this awesome credit reel. Hopefully everyone will see that. But yeah, I forgot to add the credit reel or the music credits in, or we did when we were doing it, which I'm not sure if we really need it or not, but I'm assuming we do. I know there's like we need to have the music credits on the forms that we fill out, but I'm assuming it's pretty standard to have music credits in the actual movie credits. So I went ahead and added those in at the very end. I did a little transition type thing. I think it'll work out pretty well. And that was about it. Then I went to burn it onto my DVD in ProRes, because ProRes is like the best quality. That's what it was all converted to in Final Cut X. And of course, my file, even though it's only a 5.5 minute movie, it was like almost 5 gigs. It was really big. because ProRes files are really big, really high quality. So it wouldn't burn onto a DVD. So I had to go to Best Buy and I was gonna buy like just another thumb drive, but I ended up just buying some dual layer DVDs because I needed more DVDs anyway. I only had like 2 left. So I bought some dual layer DVDs that do like 8.4 gigs or something. So I'm putting a ProRes version and an H.264, like a little bit lower quality version, onto it as a data DVD. And then I'm gonna burn out a regular DVD, just like a non-standard def DVD as like a backup. So that's actually rendering out right now at 85%. So yeah, that's about it. It was an awesome project so far. This has been really fun. I definitely want to do it again next year. And yeah, that's about it.